Hey everyone, Mike Lewis here with Seasoned Realty Group in McKinney, Texas. If you live in Coventry Point, this quick market update is going to show you what's changed year over year from February 24 to January 25, and then from February 25 to January 26, as well as how the neighborhood compares to the overall market in 75069. So let's start with Coventry Point. From February 24 through January 25, we had 11 houses sell in the neighborhood. This past year, from February 25 through January 26, we only had two homes sell, which is an 82% drop in sales activity. Now, anytime a neighborhood has only a couple sales, the numbers can swing more than normal, but the trends still tell us something important. Price-wise, Coventry Point stayed relatively steady. Last year, the average sales price was about $415,000. This past year, it was roughly $387,500, which is a 6 to 7% decrease. But the median sales price held steady, went from 385 to 387,500. And the average home size was basically unchanged at around 1,850 square feet. The biggest shift in Coventry Point came about was speed. Last year, the average days on market was only 17 days, but from February 25 to January 26, that jumped up to 75 days, which is a major increase. That tells us that buyers are being more cautious and homes are taking longer to sell unless they're priced correctly and presented well. We also saw a shift in negotiating. Last year, the houses sold for about 101% of their list price, meaning that a lot of homes sold at or before or above asking. And this past 12 months, that dropped to 98.2%, which means buyers are negotiating more than they were the previous year. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Across the overall 75069 zip code, sales activity actually went up. It went from 280 houses sold to 353. That's a 20% increase. But at that same time, across the zip code, prices came down. The median price went from 425 or 428,500 to 375. And the average price actually dropped from 602 to 499. So the larger market had more movement, but at lower price points. So here's the takeaway. Coventry Point didn't have as much turnover this year, but the homes that did sell took significantly longer to sell, and the sellers had to give a little bit more in negotiations. That's why if you're thinking about selling in Coventry Point, the biggest key right now is having a smart pricing strategy and making sure your home is positioned to stand out from day one. If you'd like, I'd be happy to run a more detailed home valuation estimate for your specific home in Coventry Point and show you what buyers are paying for homes like yours right now. As always, I'm happy to be a resource. If you ever need anything real estate related or not real estate related, feel free to give me a call. If you ever need a painter, plumber, electrician, anything like that, we've got a really good vendor list, people that we've worked with in the past. And then lastly, one more thing, keep an eye out for in your March newsletter. There will be a Texas Rangers baseball schedule for 2026. And then at the bottom of this video and in that newsletter, you will have the ability to register for a raffle to win some tickets to a game this season. So hope you all are doing well. If you ever need anything, feel free to reach out.